recording.
Fantastic. Because currently, I am looking at one of the most amazing things I have ever seen, and it's freaking me the fuck out.
What?
Well, the Horselobster.
Oh! Right?
The thing we're talking... Yeah, the
yeah,
thing...
but
the thing...
I sent you an email and you were like, "Why, you didn't send me an email? How am I supposed to know that you're talking about that then?"
Well, I just opened the email, right? And I'm watching the Horselobster right now. So, to everybody watching, welcome to the video. We are going to talk a little bit about the creation of the Horselobster that Petting Banshees has made, which is very good, by the way.
I have laughed out for most of it. But I did technically create it.
Alright then. We are professional YouTubers. Right, so that is cool. I really enjoy this because you take the concept of like a horse lobster. You have taken it and creating something very nightmarish, yet there's still a little hint of cute in it.
Yeah, it kind of looks like it's smiling.
It does, doesn't
happy.
it? And the whole point of this is that we're going to talk now about how it could be a Dark Souls creature. And have you ever played Dark Souls 2?
No, I only played 3.
Right. Well, there are like horses in Dark Souls 2, so the horse enemies are not out of the question for the Dark Souls series. So I thought we could go over the backstory. Does the thing have a backstory in your mind?
No, really. It was actually supposed to be a joke because I was up too late and I had a lot of coffee. And then I thought, hey, that could be fun to make if I connect two different animals. And then first I kind of broke its back in two because if you look at a lobster, they sometimes arch their backs. And it looked really disgusting and I couldn't really fit the intestines. So I thought, maybe I'll make it look a little bit more like a horse. But I didn't want it to scream lobster either, so I ended up with this. And it kind of turned more serious after a while than it was supposed to.
Yeah, because this does look serious. It does look like some sort of eldritch abomination.
Yeah.
But in a good way. You know?
It was actually originally blue. I drew it blue, and then I blacked out, and when I came back, it had these kinds of colors.
I think these colors are great. And
the
to be
skin
honest
color
with you,
makes it kind of gross, though.
Well, yeah, but if it's going to be a Dark Souls enemy,
Fair
I think it should have that little element of gross. So, it doesn't have a backstory, but I could just imagine this being some sort of enemy that is walking the shores next to Seath's castle or tower. You don't know this, but in Dark Souls 1, there's like a dragon that likes doing experiments on people and animal, and he created a bunch of different nasty shit.
Okay.
Like snake women, and half scorpion, half man, scorpion man. I feel like that was a little bit redundant, but regardless. And that's a good backstory for your creature. What type of attacks do you think it should have?
I don't know, I think it kind of looks like it would tickle people with its face. That's the only thing I can think of. It doesn't really have much else going for it. Other than gross out factor, maybe?
Well, it does have gross out factor, and it does have... I mean, it has a lot of tendrils or tentacles in its face there.
Yeah, but picture this thing running. I don't really think... I mean, I don't think the little ball with legs can run that fast. It looks a little fragile. Or maybe it's really strong and can, like, hit people in the face with it, but it would kind of be soft anyways because the legs is probably gonna take a bit of the pressure off from the hit. So, I don't know. I think this just has failed in every way when it comes to fighting.
Well, no, I definitely think that if the tentacles are just a little hard, it does have the ability to stab people. You know, I think it could stab some people. And in addition to that, I think the little ball down down on the ground. I mean, it would be hilarious to look at this thing just run across the battlefield towards you, and when it's close, it turns and it tries to just smack you in the face with its ball.
But they're all running in each direction, so it doesn't work. They are not coordinated.
I mean, the very existence of this creature does sound a little painful. I mean, does it live on land? Does it live in the sea?
I kind of live by the edge. It has its face underwater, and the rest is just like an ostrich. It just shoves its head down underwater, and the rest is just like, oh well, here I am on the beach.
So the head is underwater, and the rest of the creature. So that would mean that, I mean, it feeds on things in the water, and it uses its tail as a defense mechanism in case something comes up behind it. Then
it could probably feed on people on land too. I mean, it does. It is a horse, kind of.
Horses don't feed on people.
This one does. You know what I think? I think it's kind of more like a lizard. Because only one of the legs is like a lobster leg for some reason. I don't know what really happened there. But maybe it's like, oh, it feels threatened, so it just disconnects that one leg and then it runs away.
Oh well. Okay then. I think that has been. That is the Horselobster.
It's been very uninformative.
Yeah, this has not been. We've just wasted everybody's time, haven't we?
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Banshee, for allowing me to be part of your video, I suppose. And I really love your Let's Plays, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I have mixed feelings about yours. I'm just joking.
This is where you compliment me. I gave you a compliment, now you have to compliment me.
You are an amazing gamer.
Yes,
I really like God Potato.
Anyway, thank you so much, Banshee, and see you later, guys.
You sound so annoyed.
I'm not annoyed. I was trying to give this is the end of the video, and I tried to do something, right? Something interesting. Okay, how about this? You say goodbye to the people.
Goodbye, people. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.
This was a clusterfuck.
Bye.
Bye.
It might taste good with lemon.
That's not too bad.